Hey everyone, Headshot here. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of the Shopkeeper. Now it's an adventure indie point and click game. It's very narrative driven. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay then. A man came in today looking for a gift. I could have told him some interesting stories about the King's Spoon, but that's not what he's looking for. Okay.
Notice how the Ebony King has been broken and fixed, and how the Moonstone Queen is chipped. Strange injuries on what was given as a wedding present.
Okay then.
It was said this spoon could detect poison in food, but that's a story for another time.
What's up, Don?
A present from an indolent nephew to his wealthy but reclusive aunt. What would such a woman do with 12 coffee spoons? He was mocking her, and she felt it and was determined to change. She arranged coffee mornings that became renowned as a salon of the arts, and she left her fortune to the City Gallery. The nephew now works as a
Huh.
You like to follow me, sir?
Okay then.
How did you get in? Did my secretary let you through?
Sure. Is that a problem?
On your way out, tell him he's fired. I
Wow.
left instructions not to be disturbed.
It wasn't
She
his
seems
fault.
like a real nice lady.
Couldn't you give him a second chance?
A second chance? Extraordinary that my son-in-law knows me so little.
Rude.
She drinks at work. Not much after what booze did to her husband, but she drinks at work.
Okay, she drinks. We know that.
I bet this is all fake.
Um,
She probably paid someone to make up that crest and motto.
okay. Crest and motto. I see brackets and... Alright. Water to diversity. His partner was all mouth and no trousers. And he got an offer.
There's a chance we can get a huge contract with the Navy, but we need to upgrade all our machinery to do it. So I was thinking of you.
I'm tired of you chasing every shiny penny that someone flashes at you. I always suspected you were
confused.
little more than a gambler, and this proves it.
Okay, respect is what he wanted.
Your daughter told me that's what you'd say. You don't respect her choices, and you don't respect me and my business. I'm just trying to support my family.
You think I'll continue to bail out your failing company for the sake of my daughter? You've run through her money, and now you want to run through mine. I love my family, perhaps more than you can understand. Enough to let them make their own mistakes. But I will not let you drag them to ruin with your bad choices.
It was purely about business. This didn't involve anyone else. He only cared about his family. Let's go to that one.
This painting was the only thing of value in this company when I took it over from my husband. Romantic, isn't it? The great masted ship at full sail. He was a romantic too, and he ran the company on romantic lines, and almost sunk it while he drowned himself in booze. There's no place for nostalgia here, or romance. We've moved beyond that, into
I
an
don't like
age
her.
of power and
I don't like her at all.
technology. It's not a world you're suited for. Do you know why I was against you marrying into the family?
Because you're a bitch.
It's because you remind me of my late husband.
Ah,
You could be a great man, but not in business. Or you could be another drunk. It's your choice. All right. I'll give you the money if you leave my daughter and this town.
No, I won't. I love her.
You'll see no more money from me.
That's fine.
and you'll see no more family. Goodbye.
Wow.
So he got what he wanted?
He'll learn what he wanted. That's not the same thing.
I see your point, but it's not really a story I can tell my mother-in-law, is it? It's hardly going to persuade her to see things my way.
History's often difficult.
I thought we were talking about stories.
Those too.
I'm not buying it. It's not the right present for her.
Of course, you're the best judge of that. I wish you better luck elsewhere.
Okay. I'll be able to state if he had come from wealth or if he just charmed his way into it. Okay.
A lesson that you must be careful of the image you project.
What about this?
It's interesting that you spotted that. It's from a collection of a prominent lady of business. I think you'll find its story
I don't understand this,
useful.
but I like it.
Would you like to follow me, sir?
Oh, it's you. Be quiet. I'm
Ooh.
thinking. Thinking.
Oh, God. Her goddamn trophy from some love affair. Bet the poor dope broke himself before she broke his heart.
Okay, I can't
It's-
click that.
Just
It seems you're determined to ruin an important train of thought. Very well.
That one.
there's a chance we can get a huge contract with the Navy.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Nope, already did that one.
Listen, we're risking our business too, but the potential rewards are worth it.
You're simply not very good at business, are you?
I
I
don't get
thought
this.
you might learn from my experience.
like the
but
narrative.
You've thrown away every scrap of advice I've given you.
But I don't get it.
At first, I thought your problem was your lack of charm and savoir-faire. And then I wondered if
French
it was your
words.
self-centeredness. But now I'm decided that the root of it is your utter lack of ability. I beseech you, for the sake of my daughter, find a profession more suited to your skills.
Wow, that's rude.
You'd be better off enlisting in the Navy instead. That diadem was a present from a very dear friend and admirer. But I believe in your passion for business.
Okay, so those are ones I've already
Nonetheless, you have no talent for
looked at.
it.
Okay, so reds I've looked
And
at.
you
these, I
must
got it.
understand that. I shall
Well, I'll do business and he knew I wasn't just going to convince her to give him anything, even if he wasn't the one.
Thank you.
Or maybe I'll give it to my daughter.
I don't get it, but okay.
Is that it? She doesn't give him anything?
Not all stories have a happy ending.
I just got an achievement. Says,
Not all
"Do
of
you
them
even
are
work here?"
interesting either.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally
Did
just
you
dicking
think that
around
would
at this
persuade me to
at this
buy this
moment.
thing? I'm trying to get the old bat to... Well, regardless, I don't think the necklace will have the desired effect. Gotta rush. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure. Go carefully.
Okay, so I just need to figure out what would be the best fit for her. Got it. I can't go in there. Okay, so that's the whole area.
A lovely item. It belonged to a cavalry officer in the Franco-Prussian War. He wanted people to believe he was a hard-drinking, devil-may-care man, so he drank often from his flask, which was filled with water. When he was shot, his éducant tried to sterilize his wound with what he believed was alcohol.
Wasn't.
The end was inevitable.
Oh, it's you. Be quiet. I'm thinking. Thinking.
Oh, it's not a real degree. She didn't work for that.
Huh.
Showing off is all it is.
Alright.
She keeps the company's dead history around her like an open grave.
Good to know, I guess.
It's not...
It seems you're determined to ruin an important train of thought. Very well. Let's get on with it.
You wanted to diversify.
We've had a fantastic idea for a second line of products. Rubberized flanges. It's a huge market. All we need is...
All you need is to bring your first product to market. Trying to launch 2 lines at once is madness. A child wouldn't
madness.
make that mistake. Prove your first product
lot
works,
of
then
companies
diversify.
Do a lot of different things at the same time. It wouldn't cost a lot where the market has changed.
Yes, about that first product. The market conditions have shifted.
You think I'll continue to bail out your failing company for the sake of my daughter? You've run through her money, and now you...
He only cared about his family.
This painting was the only thing of value in this company.
Okay,
We've
already
moved
heard
beyond that.
No, I won't.
Okay,
You'll
yeah, we've
see-
heard all this.
And
before.
you'll see. So he got what he wanted?
He'll learn what he wanted. That's not the same thing.
I see your point. But it's not really a story I can tell my mother-in-law, is it? It's hardly going to persuade her to see things my way.
History is often difficult.
I thought we were talking about stories.
Those too.
I'm not...
Of course.
Alright. So, this is more of a trial and error game, I guess. I don't know, I like it.
An Indian princess's letter cache. Like the elephant it's made from, it held many memories.
Oh, wasn't fast enough, I guess.
I always think of grandfather clocks as machines for counting the seconds till you die.
That's deep.
What about this?
It's interesting that you spotted that. It's from a collection of a prominent lady of business. I think you'll find its story useful.
Huh.
Would you like to follow me, sir?
Oh, is that the same picture?
I hope you're not surprised to see me.
It's a different one.
I'm never surprised to see you. Disappointed every time, yes.
Okay.
Ugh. Why does she keep this ugly antique in her office?
Ouch.
Can't she see what her clients think of it? Mother-in-law, I am mortified. I am so mortified. My business partner has made the most, that is our factory. Basically, the first run of units are useless. We're going to have to rebuild the molds from scratch. All we need is the capital to finance that.
I told you not to try to manufacture your own products at first. Find a worthy partner, I said. Don't do it all yourself. Business is like family. You have to learn to trust and share and delegate.
That one.
I regret that I didn't listen to you then, which is why I'm here for your advice now.
You think I'll continue to bail out your failing company for the sake of my daughter? You've run through her money, and now you want to run through mine. I love my family. Perhaps more than you...
Right, we already heard that before. That's probably about business.
You see this clock? It was the first thing I brought in here after my husband died, and I took over the business. It was his wedding present to me. He said the well-ordered clockwork would help me run a well-ordered household. Ugly thing. It's not here to remind me of him, and it's not here to help me run a well-ordered business. I can do that on my own. It's a memento mori. Every tick, every second past reminds me that I will die, and there are many things I want to achieve before that.
Yep.
What about you? Are you content in your marriage to my daughter and your failing business? What ambitions do you have unfulfilled?
Ouch.
You're right. There's still so much I need to do. It'll be hard without money.
I managed.
And I shall manage too. And your daughter will manage a few years of hardship. Goodbye, mother-in-law, and thank you for your advice. You may not see us for a while, but I promise that when we return, we will not ask for money. What happened?
I believe she never saw them again. He took his wife and child to Australia,
Achievement close,
where
but no
with
cigar.
hard work and the kind of luck that sometimes accompanies it, they prospered.
It's not the story I was expecting. I was hoping for something more.
Uplifting?
The clock's not right. I'll leave it. Maybe I'll come back another time.
Of course. You're always welcome. Goodbye.
Okay. So, what haven't I clicked on? I already clicked on that. Clicked on that. Spoon chest.
Weasel words. It may be traditional and authentic, but so was the curry I had for lunch.
Intrigued.
Once a traveller ventured to the distant walls of Raglandia, where he acquired this traditional, authentic, ethnic, pseudo-antique, made in a native factory by hand-built machinery, at a price that seemed very reasonable to him.
No.
Would you like to follow me, sir?
Okay.
How did you get in?
Is this the
Did
right-
my secretary let you through?
Sure. Is that a problem?
On your way out, tell him he's fired. I left instructions not to be disturbed.
Okay, well, we've heard this before.
It wasn't.
A second chance?
Okay. That picture.
She is so beautiful. I didn't know her then, of course.
Okay, so that's his wife and her daughter.
What sort of person wants an airport on their wall?
Stupid person.
It's like she's a dictator planning to invade somewhere.
Sounds like it. It sounds like she is a dictator, so... Okay. Wanted to diversify again.
We've had a fantastic idea for a second line of products. Rubberized flanges. It's a huge market.
All
this one?
you need is...
We already heard of that. That wouldn't
But
cost
we can
much.
make it happen for 500,000.
I fear, my
a lot
dear
of money.
son-in-law, that you are trying to punch above your weight, as the Americans say. I'm going to be blunt. No, I will not give you any money. Because I can smell the taint of fraud in this. Your business is a sham,
Ouch.
designed to funnel capital from my enterprise into your pockets. Out of devotion to my daughter and the feckless sham she married. Again, no, I shall not do it.
Business?
This painting was...
No,
you
heard it.
can't...
I'll take it.
Maybe there's hope for you yet, my boy.
So he got what he wanted?
He'll learn what he wanted.
I see your point.
History is often difficult.
I thought we were talking.
Those two.
No,
I'm not buying
step
it.
again.
Of course.
What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Can't control him. Let's go to the antique shop, I guess. Oh, I could have clicked the flowers, and I didn't.
The letter cache of an Indian princess, a present from her father. She kept her lover's missives in its secret compartment, not realizing her father knew of it. I believe they died, but not together.
Ouch. Didn't get to click anything, but
Oh,
okay.
it's you.
Oh, hi.
Be quiet.
No.
I'm thinking.
I...
Thinking.
Is there anything I can click on in here? Nope. Okay. Just.
It's just...
It seems you're determined to ruin an
Okay. That one is good.
We've had a fantastic...
all you need.
Marcus.
Yes, about that first...
You think I'll...
This didn't involve anyone else.
This painting, you...
I'll take it.
Maybe that...
So he got what he wanted?
He'll learn.
Okay.
I see your...
History's of
I thought we were talking...
those.
I'm not...
Of course.
Okay. I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try. That one.
Very rare. A walking stick with a built-in single-shot 2.2 rifle. A vile present for a well-read poet.
Intrigued.
That one.
This? A gun stick. Illegal now, of course. It was owned by a man who had made money by making enemies, and who lived in fear of being attacked. He ended up shooting himself in the foot. Would you like to follow me, sir?
Oh, it's you. Be quiet. I'm thinking.
This is definitely a one-off.
Just...
Thinking.
Skip. I don't see anything else that I can click. Options, no. No, can't click any of these anyway. We've already all been
It
clicked.
seems you're...
Let's do that one.
Mother-in-law, I am more...
I told you not to try to manufacture your own product.
Don't criticize me, please. I know my business. We've had a run of bad luck. We just need help to come through it.
I fear, my dear son-in-law, that you are trying to punch above your weight. This painting, we've moved...
Yeah,
You'll see.
it's very repetitive.
So he got what he wanted?
He'll...
I see your point.
Most
History's
repetitive thing
often
ever.
difficult.
I thought we were talking
So-
about stories.
Those two.
I'm not buying
If
it.
you want a narrative,
It's not the right present for her.
with pretty
Of
good
course.
voice acting.
You're the
check
best
it out.
judge
I
of
think
that.
it's $4 or
I wish you
$5
better
on
luck
Steam.
elsewhere.
Aside from that, don't really recommend it. It's tedious. Very, very tedious. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.